Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a little day in my life of a online college student. I thought this would be a great video for those of you who are having to start online classes because of everything that's going on right now. I know there's a lot of people who are doing online classes who have never done them before. It's also really nice outside today for the first time in like a couple of weeks, so I think we are going to go hiking this afternoon. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to stick around and follow me on Instagram. I will leave all my links down below. Okay, so first thing I like to do in the morning when I have a lot of schoolwork to do that day is make sure I plan out my entire day. This is the planner I use. I just got this off of Etsy. It's a little personalized one. So as you can see, this is a time blocking. Basically, if you are working out in the morning, write it down. If you have a specific time you want to eat lunch or dinner, write it down. And then if you are also working while you're doing your classes, I would write down the hours that you are working as well. And then from there, you can kind of plan out hours where you have space to have study time, take breaks. Usually on like Sunday or Sunday night, I will go through and just plan out my entire week so I can kind of go through, see what I have to do that week, maybe work ahead. One thing that is so important, and I cannot stress this enough, is when you're doing online classes to still have a schedule. Make sure you change out of your pajamas, take a shower, maybe put on a little makeup if that makes you feel more put together, but do things that make you feel ready for the day. And I also think it's really important to not work on homework or study in your bedroom. I know it can seem really comfy to just lay in bed and work on your homework, but I feel it is so important to have a set space, whether it be in an office if you have something like that available, or at the kitchen table, if you just have a desk anywhere on the floor in your bedroom, anywhere that you can like separate your relaxing sleep time from your work time. So when I have like a full day of just doing homework, I pretty much just kind of set up either in my office here or at the kitchen table, just because there is a little bit more sunlight there. So I will set up, and I basically keep a few things with me. That includes my planner, my iPad, my laptop, my blue light glasses, some headphones, and then also I usually try and keep a giant thing of water with me as well. Everyone's online classes are going to be structured a little bit differently, and you're going to kind of find what works for you, but I do just want to share a couple of like apps and tips and advice that I have found that really helps me to be successful in online classes. First, you don't need an iPad for online classes by any means, but if you have one, I highly recommend using it for your classes. I just have the basic iPad Pro, and then I also have the Apple Pencil to go with it. I do just want to show you a couple of apps that I really like to use. One of my biggest tips for anyone doing online classes is to get on Google Calendar and use that as much as you can. It has saved my ass so many times. You can so easily just fill out all of your assignments that you have to do, but all of your classes, I color coordinate them. This is a huge lifesaver. I definitely recommend it, and obviously if you have it on one of your devices, you can use it on your laptop, phone, any other device as well. It's all synced, so that's really nice as well. Another app that I swear by is the GoodNotes app. This is just what it looks like. You can have folders, so I actually have a folder down here for YouTube. I like to plan out specific videos, so that's kind of what this notebook is. And then this other notebook in here is my monthly planner, so I plan out all my videos, days that I need to edit. The rest of all of this stuff is for my classes. So I have all of my classes in notebooks, so I don't use any physical notebooks anymore. Today I don't have too much going on just because I am starting out my classes again, so we don't have anything like majorly due this week. I did ask you guys on Instagram if you had any questions about taking online classes. I'm just gonna go through a couple of those questions right now. Someone asked how to space out time for each class instead of doing it all at once and feeling stressed. This is a really good question because I definitely felt this stress when I first started online classes like a year or two ago. The main thing I would recommend for this is time blocking like each class. If you want to work on a specific class for an hour, write it down in your planner. Even if you don't have a time blocking planner, just write it down in your planner. Work on stats for an hour from 11:30 to 12:30 if that's when you want to work on it. Then if you have a anatomy class that you want to work on, then I would give a little break between that 12:30 time and the next time. So maybe have lunch, have a little 15-minute break, so then maybe write down when you want to work on your anatomy homework for an hour, hour and a half. And one thing that I think people forget is you don't have to work on all of your classes in one day. So I will kind of structure out on Mondays, I will work on 2 or 3 of my classes throughout the day. Then on Tuesday, I will work on the other 2 or 3 classes, and then just kind of go back and forth. I feel like breaks are also really important, but you want to be careful with them. You don't want to just take a break and then just go veg out on the couch for an hour and watch Netflix. You know, I feel like it's really important to use that time wisely and still keep your mind busy and be productive. Another person asked how you stay motivated. That is really tricky, and I feel like it's very different for every single person. I personally stay motivated by having a clean space. If you watch my channel a lot, you know I love having a clean room, clean space. I can't really work in clutter because then I'm going to get distracted and want to just organize everything. So speaking of staying motivated, I have a few things that I need to get done today, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. So it is a little bit later now, and we are taking some time and going on a hike. It's really nice out. Enjoy the outdoors while still social distancing, people.
That's right.
It's important. We just pulled up to where we're gonna go hiking, and it is so busy. What the heck? Literally the parking lot is full. Do people not understand what social distancing is? Hello?
Not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. Hi. Okay, we got back from our walk. It was really nice and warm outside, and there were a lot of dogs, but I get sad because we can't pet them anymore, obviously, because like social distancing, you don't want to do that, but I got to admire them from a distance. I'm talking about how we saw so many dogs on the walk, and I'm sad because we can't pet them.
I literally died.
I know. So I am wanting to make a little smoothie right now. Cut that one out too. Wow. Wow. Sorry, my dishwasher is really loud, but I'm just gonna spend some time doing some homework and eating my smoothie bowl. So I've just been working on some homework here. I think the last time I checked in with you guys, it was probably like 4 o'clock. It is now 7:20. I'm going to finish up some schoolwork a little bit. So I just finished up my homework for the day, and I'm really tired. So I heated up some zucchini noodle pasta, and then I added in some chicken that Kurt made earlier today, and it also had like some peppers and onions in it, and I just added a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I'm going to end off the vlog here. I'm going to enjoy my dinner and then just kind of relax for the rest of the night. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!